Alright, hopping on Gauntlet once again. The gameplay I had before, I didn't record it, I apologize. I lost with Paul George and David Thompson to a guy who had Russell Westbrook and 2 silver players. But this time we got Diamond Russell Westbrook, Ben McLemore, and Andrew Bogut. This was not a trial and error, I just got him on the first try, so we're going to hop straight into a Gauntlet gameplay. We're going to get matched up right away, and we're going to see that he has a Sasha Vujacic, Steve Smith, and Ralph Sampson. He has shooting in Sasha Vujacic, driving in Steve Smith, and defense and rebounding in Ralph Sampson. Because of the diamond, we do have the matchup advantage, but on the court, Russell Westbrook does give up a little size to Sasha, but Sasha's a defensive liability. Alright, so after a missed field goal, we're going to get the ball and shoot a wide open shot with Russell Westbrook. It's going to clank off the rim, and he's going to get a fast break opportunity. He's going to almost lose the ball, but give it back to Sasha Vujacic in the corner, who's going to drain the contested mid-range in Russell Westbrook's face. After that possession, we're going to come down the court to see what kind of defense he plays, and we're going to get an easy and one from an escape dribble behind the back with Russell Westbrook. He's going to pass the ball around the perimeter several times. Russell Westbrook almost gets the steal, and he shoots his three, but misses. Ben McLemore is going to grab the rebound and push the ball up the court. He's going to give it back to Russell Westbrook, who's going to drive and pass it back out. He's going to give it back to Russell Westbrook for the beautiful and one finish. Alright, after a foul and a missed field goal, we're going to give it back to Andrew Bogut. He's going to lose the ball, and Ralph Sampson steals it with his shoulder. He's going to push the ball up the court with Sasha Vujacic, and he's going to get a nice standing dunk with Steve Smith. Alright, we're going to lose the ball again. Ralph Sampson steals it with his opposite shoulder, and he's going to push the ball up the court and get a nice dunk with Ralph Sampson to take the lead. Alright, after a missed shot, he's going to have the ball again. He's going to take it in between 2 people, and we're going to push the ball, as we always do on Gauntlet. Give it back to Russell. We're going to cut Ben McLemore, and he's going to get blocked right there on a stupid layup animation, and he's going to finish over 2 people once again with Steve Smith. We're going to notice that he's playing off ball right here, so we're going to try and cut Ben McLemore. We're going to pump fake again, and we're going to give it back to Andrew Bogut, who gives it back to Ben McLemore. We're going to cut it to Russell Westbrook and get a beautiful cut from Andrew Bogut for the finish. Alright, after a missed free mid-range from Ralph Sampson, we're going to push the ball up the court, and we're going to give a nice lob to Ben McLemore. He decides that it's time to start dribbling, so he does a nice crossover with Sasha Vujacic to get to the rim for the easy finish. So we decide to get right back at him with Russell Westbrook behind the back. Easy dunk. Again, he thinks it's okay to do this. It's fine by me. He crosses me over, has me stumbling, frozen, and gets me once again. I'm going to come back down the court. Notice he starts playing off ball and send back Ben McLemore to the rim. I pump fake because he jumped last time and get the easy finish. Alright, after I miss field goal, I shoot this 3 with Ben McLemore and miss. Clanks off the back of the iron. It's all good. And I run back on defense because I know he wants to push the ball. He gives it to Ralph for the and one finish, taking the lead again. We're going to push the ball up the court and give Ben McLemore this nice dunk to tie it back up. He's going to shoot this contested shot with Steve Smith. We're going to grab the rebound and push it up the court with Andrew Bogut, who thinks he's a point guard. We're going to give it back to Ben for the nice layup to take the lead again. Alright, after a foul, he's going to give the ball to Steve Smith, who's going to drive to the rim and get the dunk over Russell Westbrook. We're going to push the ball up the court with Russell, as we notice that he is again playing off ball, but we're going to lose the ball. He's not going to finish that with Sasha Vujacic, as he is a bronze player, and bronzes don't usually finish over several people. But Russell Westbrook's going to finish this nice layup over a 7'4" monster. He's going to push the ball up the court once again with Sasha Vujacic, cross me over, and get another layup to tie the game back up. I spin around him, pull back, and try to turbo past him, and I notice that he is playing off ball, so I send Bogut to the basket and get a nice layup. Alright, after a foul and a couple more baskets, I pump fake and get the nice reverse layup with Russell Westbrook. After a foul, he's going to shoot this in my face. He's going to miss, and we're going to push the ball once again to Russell Westbrook. He's going to give it back to Bogut, and we're going to notice that he's playing off ball once again and dunk it on two people. Alright, so he's going to push the ball up the court with Sasha Vujacic. He's going to get stopped, and we're going to try and contest him. It misses once again, and we push the ball up with Ben and Russell. He shoots this mid-range. I don't know why I wanted a dunk, but it's all good. He makes it anyway. He's going to push the ball up the court once again with Sasha Vujacic. He's going to force it to Steve Smith, and the computer actually steals the ball for me. I see Ben McLemore trying to cut. I see Russell, and he misses this layup. He's going to force the ball to Steve Smith, who gives it back to Ralph and gets a nice dunk on the break. Alright, after 2 straight baskets, he's going to hit this contested 3 in my face. And we're going to push the ball up the court again with Russell Westbrook. We see him playing off ball, and he's going to block this double pump from Ben McLemore. He's going to take a bad contested shot, pulling up from mid-range in Andrew Bogut's face. We're going to notice that he's playing off ball some more, and we're going to drive to the rim for the nasty tomahawk from Ben McLemore. He's going to force the ball up the court with Steve Smith and take the nice layup, which I contested, but it was a nice finish. We're going to notice once again he is playing off ball and take advantage of that. Ben McLemore with the reverse jam. He's going to force the ball up the court with Sasha Vujacic, take a bad mid-range, and he's going to smartly take a put-back dunk with Steve Smith. We're going to slowly walk our way up the court. Notice he's again playing off ball and get a nice finish with Ben McLemore. I'm telling you guys, if somebody ever plays off ball on you, you need to take advantage. We notice he is playing off ball once again, and we are going to give back to Russell Westbrook for the game winner. Splash. 251 MT, that's not bad. Alright, so we're going to look at our stats. Russell Westbrook had 7 points but 12 assists. Ben McLemore, 9.55. Bogut, 5.52.